Hey guys, this lesson is for Thursday, April 23rd. It is lesson 12 in module 2 of the 8th grade textbook. I'll post the link for you to be able to pull it up online. And we're going to talk about parallel lines a little bit more. So it's going to kind of come in from yesterday's lesson with the straight angles. And then what I'm going to do tomorrow is you're going to take a quiz on triangles and parallel lines just to see if I can make sure that you understand how to find those missing angles. And then we'll start again on Monday with the next piece of geometry. So in the exploratory challenge on S69 for lesson 12, it talks about that L1 is not parallel to L2. Now you can tell that this one's at a higher angle than this line is. And so the exploratory challenge basically wanted you to measure the angles. And what that would show you is that this set of angles is not the same as this set. So you learn something by doing that, because in order for the angles to be the same measure, then these two lines would have to be parallel. So if you had a set of parallel lines cut by a transversal, remember that's the word transversal, then the two sets of angles that were created would be congruent. But since these are not parallel, then these are not congruent and they don't have the same relationship. So if you turn the page, you're going to see an example where these lines are parallel, and you would see this mark on the lines, and that would tell you that they were parallel. In geometry, to show that lines are parallel, the symbol is this right here. Two parallel lines, pretty easy. So if this is parallel to this, and it's cut by this transversal M, then this set of angles and this set of angles are congruent. So just by looking, 1 and 5 are the same. 4 and 8 are the same. 2 and 6 are the same. And 3 and 7 are the same. We also learn another important property called vertical angles. Vertical angles take on the whole shape of an X. So these are a set of vertical angles because they are across from each other. So 2 and 4 are vertical angles and they are the same measure. 1 and 3 are vertical, they are the same measure. 6 and 8 are the same, 5 and 7 are the same. So if you turn the page to this box so that we don't have to say it twice, we're going to jump back to the other one in a second. It defines some of these key terms. So angles that are on the same side of the transversal in the same corresponding position. So that would be 1 and 3. Angles 1 and 3 are what we call corresponding angles. And they are congruent. Okay? So if you notice, that means 8 and 6 are corresponding, 7 and 5 are corresponding, 2 and 4 are corresponding, 1 and 3 are corresponding. When angles are on opposite sides of the transversal and between the lines that are parallel, they are called alternate interior angles. So 3 and 7, alternate meaning they're on either side of the transversal, but that they're the same equal. So